You need some shiplap? Call Chip and Joanna Gaines. They turned shiplap into a word on a lexicon that I didn't think would ever be. They have a show called Fixer Upper. I'm going to go ladies first. So there are 9 face shapes in my world. Miss Gaines has a fascinating face, not very common. She's a combination between a tree and a king face. So there's a length to her face, which is the tree quality. Just as a tree is deeply rooted, she's deeply rooted. Likes to grow on her own, doesn't like to be trimmed back. When we get to the king, we'll dig deeper into that point. Likes to see what the world has to offer, what that sun, needs that sun shining on her. Worst job for her ever would be indoors with no windows. Send her straight to Hades. It would be a bad choice for her to be in that position. Their gift to mankind, the tree face, is their ability to spread their branches and protect. They make the best moms, the best bosses. It's just an absolute wonderful face. The problem I have with my female tree faces is they were so into taking care of others, they forgot to take care of themselves. So I got into facial diagnosis so I could communicate with my patients and use words that they would connect to. I would say to her, your passion is helping others. And she'd say, oh, Dr. Todd, it is. And then I would say, what if you couldn't do that? And then the tears come and I said, look, let's spend a little time helping you get healthier so then you can do what God put you on this earth to do. And they're all in. Then she's got a hint of king. King face is a natural leader. See both sides of the fence, very, very fair, very good judge, but life's black and white. This is right, this is wrong. The only gray in a king face's life is in their closet. Like to have their own way, get a little cranky if they don't get it. So this is where Chip will challenge her, and we'll get to why when we go through him. Eyebrows are very straight, which means she's very straightforward. Going to give her a job, going to get it done, persevere, kind of take it there. Eyes are very wide set, so she sees the big picture. And yet she can be very detail oriented, but her natural tendency is to see more. She's going to need people behind her to kind of do the details, but has that acute perceptive abilities. Eyes are about reception and perception. So she sees the big picture and yet can be very detailed. She had to learn the detail. That wasn't a natural thing because she sees a bigger picture. Cheeks, I love her cheeks. Cheeks are about confidence. Very confident lady. You just can't watch her on TV and not see the confidence that's there. But it also indicates she's very feelings-oriented, very loving, very sensitive. Nice combination, wonderful cheeks. And then she has these nice lines that come down here. They're called following lines. Following means purpose and spiritual strength. She's on this earth doing exactly what her Creator wants her to do, and she has amazing spiritual strength. Health-wise, again, I can't look at any face as a physician and not do something from a diagnostic standpoint and see what's going to show up there. So what's not right with her from a health standpoint? Got some puffiness in the upper eyelids there. It's a gallbladder indicator. There's an emotion that goes with every organ of the body, and the emotion that goes with the gallbladder is anger. Women internalize anger, men externalize it. Men go to prison, women internalize it, and they lose their gallbladder. Given the option, I'd opt to lose my gallbladder as opposed to going to prison. A little bit of an instability from a blood sugar standpoint. This is this darkness in their inner canthus area. This area deals with pancreas and blood sugar stability. A little tendency towards hypoglycemia, 10 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, get that tired feeling. Got some lines underneath their eyes. The line on the left is a little more deeper, and this is an adrenal line. Now, the right side of her face is female, the left side is male. Is there stress from a male? Absolutely. Is Chip the culprit? Most likely. and I think he enjoys it. That's the problem. He enjoys kind of poking the bear. He will challenge a king face every time he can because he finds great humor in that. Again, a very healthy young lady. Chip, he's a classic tree face. He's kind of all tree. And again, his ability is to spread his branches and protect. That's what they're good at. Likes to grow on his own. Temples are indented. This is an interesting marker, this indentation in the temples. Temples represent spleen, but they also represent the body's ability to be happy. So when people have this, they'll tend to use humor as a crutch. He'll probably make jokes about things he shouldn't make jokes about. That's going to annoy a king face in a big way. But again, I think he enjoys that part of it. So again, using humor as a crutch is typical in someone that has got indented temples. Underneath his eyes, a little puffy. It's a kidney deficiency condition. Kidney governs bone. So he's heading towards arthritis. I think he pushed his body a lot in his early life, both in sports and, of course, in construction. At this point, I don't think he does as much construction as it might appear on TV, but simply because he's kind of running the show. But it's going to create some bone issues. Low back pain, joint pain, very, very common. Got some adrenal issues, stress. It's there for all of us. It's not, are we under stress or not? Do you adapt or do you maladapt? He will maladapt with humor. He'll make a joke about something he probably needs to take a little more serious. areas. Does have some nice deep creases. Nice, probably the wrong adjective to apply there, but and then there's some fullness in his upper eyelids. This is a liver gallbladder weakness. I think this is inherited. I'd be interested to know if there's a family history of alcoholism in him, in his family. The emotion of that, of course, is anger. But again, he's gonna go to that, make a joke about something as opposed to exploding. So that is Chip and Joanna. I hope you enjoyed. Have you enjoyed the faces we've diagnosed thus far? Do you have someone you'd like to see diagnosed? Put it in the comments, and it just might happen. Hope you enjoy.